He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim Anniversary Edition DLC, playing on Legendary difficulty and only using the weapons and armor that have been newly introduced by the DLC. We're back here in Mirrorwatch, and your homework was to collect a whole bunch of skate crawl. I got 73. And I sold off a whole bunch of stuff, and we're going on a major adventure. We have 3 farms. Well, 3 major garden plots. And they're just, the ingredients are just pouring in from all these 3 farms. We have Mirrorwatch, we have the Tundra Homestead, and we have Golden Hills Plantation. We are just swimming in ingredients. I don't know about you, but I currently have 140 Dragonstone, 140 Fly Amanita, 140 Scaly Foliot. I have more, but actually I just rounded it all up to 140. And I got a big batch of Blue Mountain Flower, which we can make some more power potions using Blue Mountain Flower, Hanging Moss, and Lavender. There's no point in having all these ingredients to make power potions unless we put it to good use. This is a strategy that you can use with any trainer that is also a merchant. For example, all the skill trainers at the College of Winterhold also happen to be merchants. Okay, and what you could do is you could buy skill training and then just simply sell them power potions to get your money back, and then when you're short of the next level for leveling up, just make more power potions, and you can level up alchemy. You're going to get to the next level, get a fresh set of skill training purchase rights, then buy some more skill training, sell them power potions to level or to get your money back, and then make some more potions to level up, get another skill training set of skill training purchase rights, and so on and so forth. You can get into an endless loop with alchemy and skill training with any trainer merchant. In fact, we could go through all the skills that for which there exist trainer merchants and just keep doing this, and this like this would essentially turn into a complete business walkthrough. And I don't want to do that. I just want to do it for enchanting. Okay, because I think that's the most important thing right now to level up is enchanting. And there exists an enchanting skill trainer merchant in Solstheim. It's going to be quite the journey though going across Solstheim. I think it would make sense to fight our way across Solstheim to level up other skills as well. So that's what we're doing. I finally figured out how to get Ahtar to use a crossbow. First of all, just to demonstrate, I figured this fooling around with this. This is the best crossbow I have in my possession right now, the glass crossbow. First of all, you need to give him ammunition. He's not like a normal follower, or maybe other followers are the same. You have to give him a supply of crossbow bolts. Otherwise, they won't use a crossbow. Unlike other situations with other followers where if you give them, like, say, an enchanted bow, all you have to do is just give them 1 arrow, and they'll just, you know, somehow that acts like an infinite source of arrows for them. But when it comes to crossbows and bolts, this may be the same for other followers as well. You have to give them a supply of bolts, otherwise they won't use it. That's why he won't use it. And just to demonstrate this, let's just take away all his weapons. That's another way I figured out to quickly test if he's going to use a certain weapon you give him. Okay, so we've taken away all his weapons, and let's just give him the crossbow, the glass crossbow, and just draw your weapon. And if he takes it out, he's going to use it. There you go. So now we know he's going to use the glass crossbow. So let's just put our get unarmed. We can improve that.
That means something.
Okay, quiet you. We're doing a walkthrough here. Let's take that glass crossbow and let's give him back Akatosh's talon. And let's improve this.
I'll be right there.
Let's put on our necklace of major smithing and let's make a smithing potion, for which I have the ingredients on board. You can make a smithing potion using glowing mushroom, saber cat tooth, spriggan sap, or blisterwort. Mix any of those two and make a smithing potion. Alright, so let's put on our alchemy suit. First of all, rather. Alright, we have alchemy 4 times across the board. Let's make ourselves a smithing potion. There we go. Weapons and armor is Improving is 70% better. That's correct. Alright, now let's put on our necklace of major smithing. And I took the trouble to buy a supply of refined malachite. Just go to any blacksmith, look around his inventory, and there's a good chance he'll have a refined malachite if he doesn't just wait 48 hours or, you know, punch him and reload the game. And buy yourself some refined malachite. We use this to improve the crossbow. Alright. Let's take that smithing potion. Done and done. Should be able to get up the legendary. No, flawless. At any rate, it's greatly improved. We can also enchant it. We can disenchant this Imperial Bow of Scorching and enchant this. Give him a little fire damage. Actually, that's not a good idea. We should disenchant this anyways. Because most of the enemies we're going to be facing in Solstheim are going to be immune to fire. Let's go out and see if we can buy a frost damage enchanted weapon. Boys gonna come along?
Going.
Yeah.
Lead the way.
We're going shopping. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Best place to shop for that would be Whiterun, because there's two blacksmiths and the drunken huntsman across the street. That's 3 chances to get a frost enchanted weapon. Right there, all within close quarters.
Got some good pieces out here if you look. The finest weapons and armor.
Bingo. Let's buy the cheapest one. So far, that's the cheapest one. If we go inside
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
and we strike out inside, she's going to share the same inventory as him, which means that we'll lose that opportunity to buy that. So let's just go across the street here first.
Hello, friend. Take a look.
This will do as well. Although it's not really that big of a deal trying to save money.
Thank
We're
you
going to
very
be
much.
swimming in gold, so let's just go buy that orcish whatever it was off Adrienne. It's available. It's a matter of convenience.
I don't claim to the finest weapons and armor.
The orcish sword of freezing, that'll do. And
I'll
do
take
I
it.
have my amulet of Zenithar on? No, I do not.
Then.
Here's a good
Have you
slack.
met my father? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Done and done. And sell her some potions to get our money back. I think I have some other stuff here. No, anyways, that's no biggie. Very good.
All right then.
And I'm thinking, you know what? I should improve, or rather enchant my crossbow as well. Let's go buy Filled Grand Soul Gem. Ferelda.
We're about to take a look.
Bingo. Very good. Mission accomplished. disenchant that. And we're going to enchant most particularly the glass crossbow. I don't think we can make fortify enchanting potion that's going to make a difference. Let's give it a shot. Make fortify enchanting potions with blue butterfly wing and snowberries. I think this is going to be 18% if I recall correctly. Snowberries and blue butterfly wing. Dislike all to dislike all. Okay, that might make a difference. Small difference. Okay, so here we go. Gobble down one of these potions. Glass crossbow, soul gem grant, and frost damage. And let's call this Ahtar's glass crossbow of chills. Huh. I thought I had another grand soul here somewhere. Here it is. Let's use that.
I'm still here.
Okay, Ahtar.
What do you
Got some
need
new
to
weaponry for you. You got that. And you get your special personalized glass crossbow of chills. And you know what? I'm not going to bother enchanting my weapons. I'm going to use the Dragon's Oath, and it's bottomed out, as you can see. But it won't make any difference because all the enemies we're facing are going to be immune to burn damage anyway. So I'm just going to leave it bottomed out. I'm not going to recharge it. And let's throw that that guy back in. Everybody's ready. Excellent. Okay, saddle up, lock and load. Don't need that. I'd like to have this guy as number 4. What about Umber? We can capture some souls. Where did I put it? This might weigh us down too much. We can always give it to Ahtar. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, it's just in case there's some opportunities on the way to trap some souls. That's it. We're good to go. Alright, boys, we're Oscar Mike. Let's make our way across the plains of Solstheim. Get some daylight happening. Let's make sure we got the right jewelry on. We're going to need some magic resistance. That would help. Ring of magic suppression. Necklace of dwindling magic. That'll work. We already have lots of fire resistance. Let's make sure Ahtar is wearing his gear.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
He is wearing... Oh, forgot to buy him some bolts. My bad. Yep. Very good.
Go.
My bad.
fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious. But
Did
if
Ahtar
you're
say
looking
that?
for any
That doesn't
archery
make
or
sense.
fletching supplies, you should see Fiata.
Oh,
Just the
okay.
apprentice.
He's obviously got the exact same voice as
Hello. and
Ahtar.
welcome. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Alright, buying the dwarven bolts because he usually has the most. That's the one he has the most abundant of. And steel bolts. That'll work.
Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Dwarven or steel? Let's save the dwarven for ourselves and give him a batch of steel. Let's say 100 steel. There you go. You are ready. Make good use of it. We're in good health. And that's exactly where we're going to be fighting. Ash spawn. Those little fire cricket things. Eventually an Ash Guardian.
Excuse me,
Okay.
but the temple is for followers of our faith alone.
Thanks for reminding me. Let's go activate the Shrine of Azurus for a little bit of extra magic resistance. Here in the temple. There we go. Okay, these guys look like they're itching for a fight. Let's get them into some combat here. Okay, from the temple, take these stairs up. Okay, and here we are in Solstheim. Tel Mithryn is right here. This is where Neloth is, an enchanter, skill trainer who is also a merchant. This is how we're going to power level enchanting very, very quickly. Best and fastest way to power level enchanting if you've got the merchandise to sell them. Okay, so these guys are going to have a little problems getting up here, so let's just wait and get them caught up. There, go, made it. Where's Ahtar? Ahtar, get your butt over here. Come on. What did I hire you for? There we go. Is everybody present and accounted for? Very good. Okay, quick save. Let's do this. Put a marker there. And let's head towards the blue marker. And whatever we run into, we run into. Oops, and I took a potion by mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Let's switch Oak Flesh over to number 3. As soon as alteration levels up, we'll know we're in the vicinity of an enemy. Let's take the high ground there so we can get a...
Sky like a dragon.
Who's this? Oh, this is the nut bar
To worry about it all.
mage who sends himself shooting up in the sky.
Showed me.
Where is he? There he is right there.
Worry about nothing to worry about at all. There's nothing to worry about.
Let's
Nothing to
collect
worry
some of
about
this
at all.
ash creep cluster for some enchanting potions.
Said it couldn't be done. They said it. They said it. But they were wrong.
And Houston, we have liftoff. Yeah, good for you. You're flying. Although, I don't think you really thought that through. Now, did you? Let's just take his robes of alteration, his staff of zombies, and his apprentices. We can just chant those when we get to Tel Mithryn. I want to stay away from the fort there because I don't want the boys engaging with the fort. It's just to be an endless battle. Surprised we haven't bumped into anything yet. Okay, so there's Telmithrin, that big mushroom there. There we go. It's on. Great, leveling up one-handed. These little ash hoppers is like, you know. He ran away because he got injured. What's the matter? Did somebody hit you? Yeah. There we go. Nice little warm-up. And the strike team is doing just fine. There's another ash hopper over there. You guys want to engage? Should be a burnt spriggan around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, this is a force to be reckoned with. Sorry, Ahtar. And leveling up one-handed here. Very good. Uh-oh, now she's coming after me. Gotta watch out. She took me down in the practice run. And I think it's time for some vegetable soup. Uh-oh. What do I have as number 1? Oh yeah, health potions. There's actually 2 burnt spriggans here. Oh, what are you messing around with the ash hopper for? Gah! Yeah. Okay, that's one down. Let's go after the other one. Yeah! You guys doing okay here? Let me know if you need Casper the Unfriendly Ghost. Just level up one-handed here. Sorry. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Where are you going? Down you go, burnt spriggan bitch. And give me that. Good job, boys. Good job. Get you a case of beer for that one. Alright. Onward. There's some more Ash Creek Cluster. We can use that for some enchanting potions. Make sure you grab that. And keep pushing towards the mushroom. You can see some more Ash Creek Cluster over here. I just love the strike team. They're just so badass. Okay, we got ourselves some more burnt spriggan action here, boys. She always comes after me. What's wrong with those guys? There we go. There we go. Now we get to nicely cornered. Let me get in on the action here. She's putting up a good fight. I wonder if you can trap the souls for these guys. Yes, you can. Very good. Good idea. Level up heavy armor. Excellent. Should have trapped the the soul of the other one too. Looks like it was a greater soul. Who are you?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before.
No, I've seen one before, but what is it anyways?
This is Dusty.
Dusty.
I
Okay.
personally trained her from a lava.
That's
Feels
nice.
like a lifetime ago now.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
Okay. How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse.
Boring.
Of
What else you got?
Still, take a look.
Huh. Interesting. And that's for another quest. You don't have any filled soul gems, so we're not really interested. And you could buy a Nyx Hound from him. Interesting. Okay.
Until next time.
Onward, boys. Okay, when we get here to Tel Mithrin, first thing we're going to do is talk to the steward and then talk to Talvis. There's Talvis right there.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master Neloth?
Verona, what is this place?
Tel Mithrin.
You don't
It's
say.
the home of Master Neloth.
Oh, is that right?
You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
More famous than me? I don't think so. And he lives in a giant mushroom, eh?
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores.
How about that?
Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
So, are you one of his apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice.
Okay.
I'm his steward.
You're steward,
I
okay?
manage the day-to-day
Day-to-day
affairs
of Tel Mithrin. How about that? Okay,
If
good
you
for you.
must know,
Talvis,
I don't think you belong.
are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having
Ooh.
trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Okay,
Master
go ahead.
Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower.
Okay, so that's it.
It'll be safer for all of us.
Here's the dealio. Master Neloth lives there. That's where we're going to buy enchanting skill training from. Right next door is the alchemy lab. So we're going to go back and forth between Neloth and the alchemy lab as we power level enchanting. There's just one little problem. This numbnut is going to accidentally cast a hostile Ash Guardian who's going to be hanging around the bottom here.
Let me get that
And we won't be able to leave to go activate the Mage Stone until we take care of that Ash Guardian. So we're going to have to do that.
Ash Guardian. Maybe the book.
Let's do that right now. And typically Ahtar goes up first. This is like the special magical lift you can take. Don't worry about Go, he often stays down at the bottom. And let's go through the dialogue with Master Neloth so that we get him ready for some enchanting skill training. What is this building?
A Telvanni tower.
You don't say.
It's my citadel, grown from the spores of the giant fungus trees found in Morrowind. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards that have them as well.
Okay. Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
The Telvanni are the master wizards of Morrowind.
You don't say.
The greatest of us grow magical towers like this one from the mighty fungus trees.
Alright.
Together we form House Telvanni, one of the great houses of Morrowind. The great houses rule what is left of our once proud nation.
You don't say. Okay, you must be a powerful wizard. Let me just blow a little smoke up your ass here.
I am likely the greatest wizard you will ever meet. Who else do you think could create a staff enchanter? If you make yourself useful around here, I might just let you use it.
Well, we already have a staff enchanter, so thanks but no thanks, but we will avail ourselves of your enchanting skill training. There you go. So, but like I said, we're first going to have to take care of that Ash Guardian. So, this happens every time you come to Tel Mithrin for the first time. Now, strongly recommend you do a quick save. And get Casper the Unfriendly Ghost ready to go, and we're going to go out, go all the way down to the bottom as quickly as possible to drag these guys down the ramp as much as possible, because you don't want Ahtar stuck up at the top of the ramp where he's going to be like have the walls of the ramp blocking his attack on the Ash Guardian. Alright, and we're going to jam through the dialogue with Talvis very quickly, because often the Ash Guardian comes up and attacks you while you're talking to Talvis. Alright, so that's the plan. Let's do it. All the way down here to drag the guys down. Talvis, what's the problem? Ash Guardian, I can destroy it for you. No problem. Here it comes. It's coming right up. Here we go. And let's just cast the Undying Ghost. Great, Ghost getting in on the action. And I'm going to use my crossbow. There's no way I'm getting toe-to-toe with this sucker. Even though we have pretty good magic resistance, great. And we could take a potion of fortify bow damage. Do I have any of those left? Got one right there. And we can... Oh, I didn't bring any apple dumplings. That's okay. How about my ring? Major archery. There we go. Okay, so that's it. It's on. Okay, Ahtar, get on that bitch. Come on, let's go here. Okay, we're making short work of him. He's almost dead. Look, he's taking a beating. That's it. The easiest Ash Guardian fight I've ever done. Good job, boys. Good job. And situations like this, I always like to check to make sure I'm still playing on Legendary difficulty. Yes, I am. Kicked his arse. Okay, so that's it. Let's go take the news to Talvis, at which point you can make him a follower, and you can also buy the Ash Guardian spell. Great thing about the Ash Guardian spell is it doesn't take up a slot doesn't take up an astronaut slot, so we could actually add him to the strike team, but we're not going to do that because it's going to nerf our Undying Ghost ultimately, because it costs a hell of a lot of magicka to cast this spell. Where is Talvis? There you go. Talvis.
Destroyed the Ash Guardian yet?
Indeed we did.
Will kill me or worse if he finds out.
I've destroyed the Ash Guardian.
What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I don't have any gold to pay you with, but I can give you the staff.
There you go. And it's always a random staff. We already have the common spell. And like I said, he'll now sell you the Conjure Ash Guardian spell. Just for demonstrational purposes.
Good day, friend. So, you wish to master the arcane arts. All right, then.
Okay. It also requires heartstones. You need a supply of heartstones to cast friendly Ash Guardians. Otherwise, they'll be hostile. Okay, you go into Conjuration. As you can see, it costs a whopping 274 magicka to cast a spell. Now, if we worked ourselves up a Fortified Conjuration suit to drop the cost of Conjuration spells, what's going to happen is it's going to nerf our Undying Ghost. Because remember, this guy, it depends on how much magicka you use to cast him. So, the cheaper you make Conjuration spells, the weaker your Undying Ghost is going to become. So, that's why I'm not going to opt in for the Ash Guardian spell right away. I think I'm going to keep it on board anyways. for later on when we will be using other conjuration spells. Yeah, so I'm going to buy that anyways. And that's that. So, coming up next is power leveling enchanting using Neloth and the alchemy lab next door. Let's just get set up for that, and then we'll take care of that business next video. You're going to be amazed at how fast we can power level enchanting, like 35, 40 levels of enchanting. Just like that. Just by throwing money at it. Here, we got the money. All we need to do to set this up is get the Mage Stone. So over here to the Guardian Stones. Mage Stone, and that's about it. Yep, we're ready to go. I forgot if I told you what to bring along. You should bring along, like I said, all these ingredients to make power potions. I have 140 Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita, and actually I'll go over this. I'll review this at the beginning of the next video. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, so back to Tel Mithryn. This is where we're going to pick up next video. Alright, let's get everybody inside. Wait till morning so the apothecary is open. I love like how Ahtar just has no problem taking the magical lift up. Go, however, is a little shy
despite your best efforts.
taking the lift. What you can do is just simply wait an hour and he'll often come up. There we go. There we go. So we're ready to go. Let's wait till morning to get the apothecary next door open, and that's it. We are ready. Let's put on our alchemy gear. That's it, we're ready to go.
Don't think your false flattery will work on me, Talbis. You're still going to give me that skin sample.
Poor guy. Hey, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and stuff like that there. And don't forget to post a comment, because I love to hear from my target audience. Alright, see you next time for some more Skyrim Anniversary Edition DLC. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.